Look a hot mess. Look a hot mess. It is what it is. Happy Monday. My name is Laura. You can call me Elle. These are my Dolce and Gabbana sunglasses. Had these for about, let me turn the light. Let me turn on the lights. Does that make a difference? Either way, I've had these glasses for a while. I am going to lay this wig to the gods. You heard me? I'm gonna lay this wig to the gods. This is how it's looking right now. Just like that. I'm gonna flat iron her and let it be straight. Okay? So let's get into it. I'm not gonna do much talking. I'm gonna be in the zone. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. Okay? Please like and subscribe. So this comb is actually a heat, don't mind this gook in here, it's from gel. It's a heat resistant comb. So I didn't even plug in the flat iron. It's a heat resistant comb. So when I use the comb to straighten the hair and I put the heat towards it, it doesn't melt like if I were to use a plastic comb. So that's what I'm doing. And literally, you know, one of those days where you're just like, you have stuff to do but you just can't stick to one thing. That's how it's been today. An entire hot mess. Let me just wipe off this camera because I don't know why it looks like I'm in a bad dream. That a little bit better. Nope, still cloudy. I'm not trying to have you guys see. Look at that. It looks like I'm underwater or something. We don't want that. We don't want it. There we go. Love it for me. Okay. So I would suggest when you're using a flat iron, I would suggest not to put your flat iron raw on the counter. Use one of these things. This is what you lay on the counter to put the flat iron on. So the heat goes straight to that and not to your counter. Because I don't have, what is this for? I don't have like granite or marble or whatever countertops in here. They're just like, I don't know what you want to call them, plastic or whatever. So this flat iron has infrared. It's called a new classic. Looks like it says croc. I don't know, but I got this from Los Angeles, shipped to my house. And it goes infrared. I don't know what the infrared is supposed to do, but this is the infrared setting. Hence why everything around it is red. I don't know what it does. I don't even use it. But this flat iron goes up to 450. It gets really, really hot. These are my plates. Looking hella beat. That's how you know it works really well. And then I have this tail comb. Hence, this is the tail. Great for partying. And it's heat resistant. Don't mind the gunk in there. Like I said, it is gel. Or sorry, edge control. So we gonna lay this baby. See this baby right here? She gonna get laid, child. Laid, child. We're gonna flat iron her. This is how she look. I just washed it. And I use the best. Dove has the best conditioner ever in life. The best conditioner is from Dove. I wish I could show you guys the bottle, but it's downstairs and me not go down there. I'm not going downstairs. Another hack, I'll tell you guys. If you guys want luxury glasses, go on Amazon. Forget about sunglasses hot. Go on Amazon and get you a pair of these. Half the price. And they're real, okay? Half the price. You want Burberry, Dolce & Gabbana, Versace, you name it, it's on Amazon. It might be on the American side, but it's still there. Okay? So this is how we're starting. Honestly, I know you guys can't really see it. It should be like this, right? Can this extend longer? Let's see if I can extend this taller. Hold on. Hold on. Nope. This is the highest that it goes. I literally just took it out of the thing. Unfortunately, this is the highest that it goes, unless this bottom one goes higher. Hold on. Let's see. Nope. It's at its peak, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so that's the highest that it goes, unfortunately. So what I can try to do is kind of tip this a bit. Hold on. It's so stiff. There you go. I'll do it like that. Don't mind my basket. That basket is for, this basket is where I store my, toilet paper. It's empty because I didn't fill it. Okay, so this is how it's looking. We're gonna press her out. So we're gonna start at the bottom. Just like Drake said, we gotta start at the bottom and make my way up. I actually hate this hair color. It's like a number 4, but hey, doing the best with what I've got. Also, FYI, I'm gonna have a new vlog coming out. Stay tuned for that. Check it out. Sometimes I have to keep my foot on the post. If you have a wig or you want to do revitalizing wigs, this is a good way to start with the flat ironing. Just do a bone straight like that. Easy peasy. But the key is a good flat iron. You can't use a cheap flat iron and expect it to get straight. It will not work. Oh. It just won't work at all. Can you see this properly, or is it giving shadow? Is it giving shadow, or do I need to change the position? Sure. No, lucky. See what you can see. Don't work with that. Just flat ironing. I'm not doing anything special. I would be doing this regardless if you guys were watching or not. So work with what you got, child. And if you don't like what you're seeing, you can always keep scrolling. It's okay. See, when you invest in a good iron, it's nice and light and airy. Invest in a good flat iron, people. It's worth it, trust me. And soon, we'll be showing you guys my hair journey, where I've come from, where I'm at right now, after I get these doo-doo braids out. Happy Monday, by the way, forgot. Happy Monday. I don't know why this flat iron crackles. My bad. Sometimes when I'm flat ironing the hair, it crackles. Like water come out of it or something. Yeah, see, it looks kind of wet. Can you see that? Right here. Looks, excuse me, looks wet. I don't know if that's a good mix, but it hasn't been giving me any trouble. Excuse me. comfortable so far, so I won't make a big deal out of it. Just gonna do one side first. Just gonna stick to one side for now. And then when I'm done, you know what I do? It's kind of ghetto, but I do it anyway. We listen and we don't judge. Okay? We listen and we don't judge. So when I'm done this, and I have fresh braids in my hair, or if I don't have fresh braids, either way, I use a iron, like for clothes, and I flatten it at the top, like where the part is. And it just makes it look very straight and flat and laid. I don't care what anybody says. That's the go-to thing to do. Use an iron. I don't have an iron. I'll try to use the flat iron, but it doesn't work the same. Also, I got this hair from Amazon. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all, I'm not gonna lie. Some Amazon bundles that are going good. Excuse me. It's not bad. They don't have much flyaways. Doesn't shed like that. I should cut the ends, you know. I'll probably end up cutting the ends, to be honest with you. Because I don't like when... Sorry about that. Is my chat working? Like, nobody want to say hi, nothing? Like, chat at work? I can't see anything if anybody's typing, because... What did I press? What did I do wrong? Maybe let me test it out. Hold on. Unless no one's actually saying anything, which is fine, but I just want to make sure that it is working just in case someone does want to say something. Alright. See, nice and clean, full of body, yada yada. You see that? Ooh. 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 Be right back. BRB. Okay, just want to make sure everything was okay with that. All right, this feels very soft and very nice. This, should I move? Is it better on this side? Hold on. Oh, can you see better? You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna leave it right here. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, like I was saying, this is from Amazon, and it feels so nice. But you know what I regret doing? I mixed a couple of strands with some old bundles that I had, and the texture is different at the top. So I shouldn't have done that because this feels so nice. And then the one at the top is like, I don't want to say trash, but you can just feel the difference. And I thought that one would be better, so I might have to like remove those pieces. Like I can literally tell which one is from Amazon and which one isn't. This is so therapeutic for me, to be honest with you. Doing this is very therapeutic. If you can find something in your life to do that's therapeutic to you, I say do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. So if you guys want to try these bundles that I have, they're from Amazon. I could send you the link. They were not expensive at all. It was a very good price. Quick and easy. Came the next day. Didn't have to pay no tariffs or anything of that nature. Didn't have to wait a week. I would definitely buy this here again. So I have to put my foot on the thing or else it's gonna be like leaning towards me. Bounce with it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it. I really think I have ADHD, to be honest with you. Not gonna lie. I need to go get tested, whatever that test looks like. Not that I would take any medication for it or anything. I just would love to know. Because the way how my brain operates is just like mind-boggling to me. Well, this is how it's looking, ladies and gentlemen. I'm definitely gonna cut the ends because they're looking kind of like, I don't know, can you guys see that? I feel like I'm on a bad angle. What's the lighting? Sorry about that. Okay. So yeah, can you see? This is how it looks. Very nice, very clean, very demure, very mindful, very clean, very flowy, very much giving a salon. Okay? Don't pay anybody to do this. Send it to me and I'll do it for you. You heard me? I won't charge you that much. Well, this is how the ends look. Really not bad for some Amazon bundles, child. Okay, Amazon. Okay, Annie. I see you, Annie. Doing the damn thing. Like I said, when I get to the top and I put this on my head, I use an iron. Or I'll put it on the ironing board to flat out the part where the middle part is. Because that's the part that you don't want it to look bulky. I don't know. Some people, I don't know, the foundation underneath your wig is for protective style purposes. It shouldn't be bulky. It should be flat. If your hair is bulky, you have to ask your stylist, like, why is it bulky? Or it needs to be braided in a different way. It should be flat. Who cares if you know it's a wig? Like, who cares? You're not trying to hide the fact that it is. Just you just want it to look good. In the front, I put, so this closure didn't come with these bundles. I had this closure from before, so it's kind of a different texture, a little bit. You can tell a bit, not too much. It's a little bit darker, but I don't like this color. I want to dye it black, but using black dye sometimes, like I use a black dye, Revlon black dye on a curly wig, and the curls fell completely out. I wish someone would have told me, because I was using natural dye to dye it this entire time. But as soon as I used the Revlon, just for black, the curl pattern went straight. So I'm just like, now what? Literally. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, because even when I wet it, it does not go back to how it was. So I probably have to curl it or something. It's very, very nice, very clean. I was reminiscing today. You know what I want? I want my Nintendo 64 back. Honestly. Oh no, there's some pieces falling out here. So this is glued on, and I washed it. And there's some tracks falling off. So let's glue those back on and spray the stiff spray on it so that it doesn't fall out. So it's like a piece somewhere in here. Can you guys see that? I'll show you. So this part came off right here. I have to glue it back. I'm gonna glue it back. So this is just a small little piece that needs some medication. It needs some TLC. So what I'm gonna use is my Extreme Firm Hold in the red. Please, when you have this, do not put it beside the flat iron, okay? Because that could be detrimental. Knock out your eyeball out your socket. Alright, so I'm gonna use that, and if I could find my glue, that'd be great. I know it's not this one because that one's dried out. Oh. Sac passé! Alright, found it. So I'm going to be using this Salon Pro hair bonding glue to put this back together. Okay. Let's hope it's not dried out. This is how I test it. Oh, see that? It's not dry. So we're just going to put it on this part. So glad I don't have to pay people to do my hair. Honest to goodness. Spray some of that on it. And just hold it down for a little while. That should do the trick. You don't want to pull it either. Just put some more spray on the top. Bird, what is it that you want? Find your mom. Tell her to get you some food or something. You're making up a bag of knives in my head. Bird. Alright. So this should do the trick, child. Just press it down for a little bit. It was 23 degrees today in Toronto, Canada, and it didn't feel like it. It really didn't feel like it. I went outside like this with just a t-shirt, but I don't know. I feel like they're doing this to us on purpose. Sincerely. Really and truly. Big and serious. Okay. Did I do this part already? Looks like it. Pretty straight. Alright, let's take another piece from over here. I highly believe that I'm going to end up curling the front. Like, not a full curl, but just like a, kind of like a body wave type of thing. I'm going to do that. Because I don't always like when it's in my face. Is this coming out as well? Nope. Nope. The blonde piece is hard to maintain. Let me bring this closer. This blonde piece right here is very hard to maintain. Like it gets, as Jamaicans would say, chaka chaka, meaning raggedy. It gets very raggedy sometimes, so it needs to be heated for an extra long period of time. I would love to put layers in this, but I don't have the patience. See? You see the difference? You see that nice laid color now? Nice and straight. Move the thing 1 inch away. Can you guys hear that bird? It sounds like it's stressed out. I promise you it gets better. Birds sound stressed out. Tell me you guys can hear that bird. Or maybe it's a baby bird. I don't know. Did I just pull out the part that I just glued? God. No, I didn't. Okay. Go easy, Marie. Maybe I should buy a bird feeder so the bird can have food, because it sounds like it's hungry. It's just crying. It just not bottled, so promise you it gets better, birdie. Maybe it found its mom because I don't hear it anymore. Why does this part look like this? Oh my god, it's so hot in here with the flat iron, no fan, outside no breeze. I don't know what's going on. Oh, no one wants to talk to me today, huh? That's okay. I understand. Actually, I'm lying, I don't understand. It's making me think the chat is broken. Is the chat broken? Is the chat working? I don't know. I'm not seeing anybody say anything. The chat at work? Alright. This is going pretty well. Love this for me. As you can see, this side right here needs a little work. So we're gonna go finish that up. Taking section by section, making our way to the top. Slow and steady. This is a thick one. Let's see how it's a very thick piece. Every time someone asks me, like when I did my daughter's single braids, oh, why don't you do hair? Nope. Nope. I don't have the patience. I don't have the tolerance. I don't have the stamina. I don't have the hours. I can't do it. I cannot do it, sir or ma'am. Sorry, that's why. If someone says, oh, can you do this for me, blah, 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 like as a one-time, once in a blue moon type of thing, I'll do it. But to like, or if the regular person is out of town or something, but for me to be like, yeah, I'm the person to do your hair consistently, I'm not the person. I'm not your girl. I am not your girl, child. I can do it as a one-off, but not. I don't care if you want to pay me. I'll pay you. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't want the smoke. Don't want the botheration. Don't want the sleeping while I'm trying to braid. No, thank you. It's not therapeutic for me in that sense. Again, this blonde piece is pretty hard to manage, so I'll do it very slowly. Very, very slowly, just like that. See how straight it got? I think once we get like closer to this part, actually I could do this part right now. Hard to come off because I don't pull out the hair at the closure. But it's hard to comb out because I didn't comb it out when it was wet. And that was a silly mistake of mine. Great, so let's press that part right there. And if you have an old dusty wig, it's just so easy to revive it. You just need to take the right steps. Do you hear those? Those are Canadian geese. I would show them to you, but I don't like them. You see that flat iron? Elite. Elite. You see how straight that is? Baby, talk to me nice. Bone straight. It's called bone straight. It's called bust down. You feel me? That is what you call a bust down. Okay? Busting it down. You know what? I gotta do this one again because this part right here, it's important to do as close to the cap as possible because, again, like I said, you don't want it to look bulky. You want it to be very, very straight. Even like when you're pressing your real hair, you gotta get as close to the root as possible. That's what you want. You want to look very flat. See that? Bust it, babe. She got me speeding in the fast lane. To the floor, man, trying to get back to her love. Believes in her thing, she mother. Acts around, you know us. Bust it, baby. You know that song? This is called a bust down. It's not 30 inches, but still. But still. We're almost there. Making our way to the top. So remember how I said I mixed the pieces with the Amazon, with some old bundles that I have with the Amazon here. This is where it is, up here. That's why it looks like this. And the texture is pretty different as well. But that's okay. It's not like, I don't know why I did that. It's not like, okay, I remember why. I didn't run out of hair. This color was just a little bit darker than the bundles that I got from Amazon, and I wanted it to be darker at the top. Because I'm not a fan of number 4 for whatever reason. You see how flat that is? Very straight, very clean. Trust me, a flat iron has a lot to do with it. If you think you're gonna buy a cheap flat iron and like get nice results with a silk press, it ain't gonna happen. You gotta invest. I can't remember how much this flat iron cost me, but I've had it for probably, if I had to guess, maybe 5 years or more. Maybe a little over 5 years. But it gets extremely hot. As you can see, if you can see the air of smoke. All right. So I like this. The only thing I don't like about certain bundles is that they have flyaways. And when I say flyaways, I mean like little pieces like this that aren't as long as the rest. And they kind of stick up like what they're doing right now. Other than that, this, okay, Amazon. See, now I can feel the difference when I run my hand through it. I can feel the difference with the other hair, but come through Amazon. Amazon came through for me with this. Okay, now I'm doing the closure part. My closure is balding, people. I don't know how this is happening, but the ball out. It is shedding. For whatever reason, it's shedding. So this is the front. This is how it looks right now. Not matching to this side at all. Do you see how nice and straight and clean and pressed out this side is? It's because of the flat iron. You need to invest in a good flat iron. Not saying that you have to get this one that I have, but there are many flat irons out there that do a good job. And you also kind of have to know what you're doing as well. You see that? Straight to the bone. Straight to the bone, bye. It's straight. This is what we call straight. Okay? This is what we call straight. We do it like that. We do it like that in Grenada. That's my daughter's grandma talks. Alright. So now I'm at the top, like this. You see that? Almost there, guys. Almost there. When I do my workout, with this workout video with a lady named Jillian Michaels. She used to do the show Biggest Loser, where all these fat people work out, and the person that loses the most weight wins like $1 million or something. And when we're doing jumping jacks, she's like, "We're almost there." Like, bitch, be quiet. I don't know about y'all, but when I'm doing my workout, I cuss out the I cuss out the instructor, because first of all, my body's not like yours. Secondly, give me some time. Thirdly, let me breathe. Like, can I stop for some water, please? Like, so when I'm at the top, I do this. I use a flat iron and I kind of press it down like that, just so that it's flat. No, I think my chat's broken. My chat has to be broken, because I can't believe only one person said hi to me all day. I've been on the side for 41 minutes and only one person said hi. You guys can't be that wicked. You guys cannot be that wicked. Unless my chat's broken. I'll usually get someone that says, "Hi from India." None of that today. My chat has to be broken. Sorry guys, I'm not sure what's going on, but my chat's not working. And I'm almost done, so I'm not going to restart it. The bird came back. Can you guys hear it? The bird's back, crying its eyes out. All right, look at this side. Do we see this? Nice, clean, shiny, laid straight to the Almighty. You see that? Clean. That is what a flat iron should do for you. Okay? Have the hair nice and straight. Just like this. So you get as close to the top as you can. Even if you have to hold it up like that. If you have to hold it up like this to get to this part right here, then so be it. If you're not into it, grab it like that. Even with your real hair, you can do it like that to get closer to the root. And then press it out. Or you just come up with your own technique. Whatever works for you. Don't let anyone tell you. Don't let anyone come tell you if something works for you. Don't let anyone come tell you, "Oh, that's not how you do it." Listen, you do with your life what you want to do with your life, and I'll do what I want to do with mine. Okay, guys, if you're typing or if you're saying hi to me, I can't see it. I'm not sure why. I'm so sorry. YouTube's trying to sabotage me. Do you see how straight this is? Good God. It's all the flat irons work. It's a flat iron doing all the work. And for those of you that are inquiring, it's at temperature 250. Now, if you have an old dusty wig, I promise you can get like this. You see that? I promise you can get like that. No word of a lie. No word of a lie. I don't think I washed this out properly, but hey, such is life. Life goes on. Sorry guys, again, if you're typing, I can't see anything. I'm almost done anyway, so we'll try it again another time where we can actually converse. Or maybe it is working and no one's just not saying anything. I don't know. But this is like my first time ever coming on live and no one's singing. Literally. But it's the first time for everything, yeah? Alright, so we're nearing the front. So as you can see, this is how it looked before, whatever this is. And this was the part that I flat ironed earlier. Can you see that? A very, very nice and clean. And this is what we call bone straight. Okay? Bone straight. Invest in a good flat iron. I'm going to do this in 2 sections. Put that piece over there. The bird is back. This house has to be close by here because bird, what do you want? I'm gonna give it some bread. There's no trees around here, so I just don't know where it is unless it's on someone's roof. Alright, so this will be my last piece. So just comb it out a little bit. I don't want to pull the hair too hard because I don't want hair to come out of the closure. I want to break off and give me a bald closure. We don't want that. You don't want a bald closure, man. So hence, you see this. Comb it down. Alright. So this is the end result. I am actually sweating. Alright. This is the end result, folks. This is how I flat iron this wig. Like I said before, the only thing I don't like is the flyaways. And again, this hair is from Amazon. This hair was from Amazon. Let's see if I can show you the flyaways. You see like all of these little pieces right here? I want to kind of cut them off, but I'm just going to leave it for now. So what I do is when I put this on, I take the iron, like the clothing iron. I take the clothing iron and I press it down like right here. Press it down right there so it can be as flat as can be. Pretty much. That's it. And I honestly, I promise you guys, I'm not ignoring you if you guys are talking to me. I just, for whatever reason, we can't see nothing. I'm not seeing anything today. So this is how it looks at the top. You see how silky and nice that is? Mind the light. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, get into it. Alright, so again, this is from Amazon if you're interested in, what is this knot? There's a piece of something right here that's stopping me from being great. So what is it? And of course, it's glue. Again, the hair is from Amazon. If you're interested in knowing where I got it from Amazon or the vendor or whatever, the page or whatever, the link, you can just leave a comment. And I have no problem. What did I do? I'm so sorry. So what I did was I went to the Vibes Cartel concert and I put his performance as my ringtone and I actually put it as my screensaver. So every time someone calls me, I hear the Vibes Cartel concert song that I like so much. So that's what you just heard. Okay, in regards to the Hey Family, congratulations. I seen this morning that you reached 1K. Yeah! Round of applause. Okay, so yeah, if you want to give me the ear, I can flatten it out with my handy dandy flat iron. This is the goodness. This is some Amazon hair, okay? I kid you not. This is some Amazon hair. This hair is nice. It's cheap. It's flowy. It doesn't get tangled. Look at this. Look at this. It's nice. I waited 1 day for this hair. 1 day. So let's say I ordered it today. I didn't get it yesterday. I mean, sorry, I didn't get it Tuesday. I got it Wednesday. Put it that way. So nice. So yeah, movement and all, and it's very much snag. It doesn't snag. It feels great. If you have some Dove conditioner after you wash it, it's nice. The only thing, like I said, that I don't like is that it has these flyaways here. Hold on. Like you see these little pieces. I like all the strands to be like one length. Can you see that? Other than that, it's great. Like, I don't even remember how much I paid for this. It's like one something for 3 bundles. The only thing I didn't like was that it was a number 4 or whatever that 1B color is. I don't know what you call it. I'm sorry. I don't know why my lighting is doing that. It's so annoying. But yes, it's really nice. So when my braids underneath the wig that I have on right now are very stale. So this won't lay as flat as it should. Let me put this up right now that I'm not doing this. This won't lay as flat as it should. So what I do is, there we go. Get to do like that. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust this. Okay. So what I do is, I'm not into the dark and light every movement that I make. Like, look at this. Dark, I'll go over here, light. Dark. Like, what's the problem, Samsung? Tell me. Or is it YouTube? Which one is it? Fix it. I don't like it. Anywho. Oh yes, this was bundles. This was bundles, and I glued it into a wig. I washed it yesterday. And I let it dry overnight. And then now I'm pressing it. It's fantastic. It's utterly amazing. Just love it so much. So yeah, this is what it looks like at the front. The closure didn't come with it. It's just the bundles. Wait, let me fix her. Okay. Yeah, I just have to I'm going to darken this part because it's a peel out. But other than that, yeah, it wasn't, and then I just added the blonde pieces. I had some blonde pieces and I just added it in there. So yes, this is part of my airport fit. Although I kind of feel like it's going to be so hot. It's going to be so hot, but it is what it is. But it looks good. I think it's airy. It's not like, you know what, sometimes you have bundles and it's heavy? And it feels like you have like 9 packs in your hair. This doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that at all. You can see the ends are very thick. They're not see-through at all. It's nice. So if you're interested, I could send you the link for it. Give me a shout. And that's pretty much it. I have another one here. I probably should press it, but it needs to wash. I've had this hair for like, I don't know, probably 6 years. I kid you not. This is bundles that I made into a wig. I should probably press this too. This hair is really nice as well. Only difference with this is, should I press this too? Only difference with this is that this is very old. This is glued on as well. I crimped this, so I put stiff spray in it for a bit, but fuck it. I'm gonna straighten it. I'm gonna just do it and get it over with. So I'm gonna take this one off. I'm gonna take this one off. I would put it on to show you guys, but I'm really not in the organization for that. I'm not in the organization to do that. So. But yeah, this is 100% glued. If you can see the tracks on the inside. Yeah. And I use a dome cap, the mesh one. They have mesh ones now so that, you know, your hair can breathe type of situation. This is actually one of my favorite wigs. It has a bang. It has a bang, but I haven't been using the bang lately. I should really wash this. Yeah, no, I can't do this. It needs to wash. Am I gonna wash it right now? Nope. Actually, should I? I need an assistant. This needs to wash. It needs to wash. No part of me wants to do this right now. You want to fight? You want to fight? Okay, this is going to go back on. And then I'm going to wash. Y'all want to watch me wash this or no? I can show you how I wash my dude wig. No, you don't have to. It doesn't have to be sewed for you to wash it. The bird is gone, guys. The bird gone. It's important to have a paddle brush. Paddle brushes are needed. Okay, if you have straight hair, use a paddle brush and not a comb. I don't know why, but it's just better that way. Alright, this is my Amazon wig that I love oh so much. Like I said, I'm probably going to curl the front piece. Give me my part of my ear would fit. All right, that is it. I'm gonna wash this and then I'll probably come back tomorrow. I'm gonna wash this one and then I'll come back tomorrow and press it out. Okay. Anywho, other than that, that's all I got. That's all I got. I was getting a phone call, so I'm gonna call that person back. I've been on this live for exactly 59 minutes and 15 seconds. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Lord. You can call me Elle. Get into it. I look like a bucket. I look like I should be panhandling at an intersection. Please, can I have some spare change? That's just how I feel. You know, sometimes you look. I'm the type of person, I look like how I feel. So right now, I feel like I'm bum. So I got this bum bucket hat on my head. Anywho, toodaloo. Thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow with another pressing video of my wiggadig. We're going to wig it down tomorrow. You heard me? Bye.